Hey you, how are you doing? Well, I'm just so happy to see you here on my channel. We're gonna play a new game called Wytchwood. Big thank you to the developers Alientrap for sending me a key. That was really nice of you guys, and your game looks amazing. I'm very excited to give it a go. Let's press new game and let's see what this game has to offer us today. Ooh, once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. Let's press F. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. That's no good. Who's there? Get up. Oh my, Mr. Goat, you're so loud. You devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Blah. Shoo, get out of my house, you mindless beast. You're making a mess, not to mention you're very noisy. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. Well, we didn't have to be so rude about it. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. New chapter. First things first. Let me just turn down. I wasn't sure how loud the music was gonna be. Usually I put volume down at like 50 or 40. We'll try that. Okay. So we're looking for the grimoire. I'm really a fan of this art style, this 2D storybook kind of look. Absolutely wonderful job, and it's very cozy. I have a feeling that this is it right here. Here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing H. Okay, easy. Shall we open it right now? Let's open it. Mending poultice. Now this, Wytchwood is a crafting sort of game. So if you're a crafty kind of person, maybe you like playing Minecraft, you definitely will love this. I also have my inventory, my map, Hag's home, and my journal. First things first. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Oh, how dare they. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I'm going to go confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. This trunk, right over here. Oh, there we go. There's my belt, the braided belt. I also have impi nuts, reedy twine, and seeker vines. I think we want the belt, right? And oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Yeah, that's right. Let's look at the recipe for that. We're going to need 2 forest herbs and a hag shroom. We can find that in the swamp and we can find this in the forest. Am I going to need to go outside, or do I have those things here? Oh, look at that. I have hag shroom right here. I'll just get all of them, actually. Yeah, hag shroom, and forest herb. I can actually just sort of click and say where I want to go, or I can use the keyboard. There we go. And now do I take it to the pot, or I do it in here? Craft. Okay. That noise is so funny. Listen. I love that. Oh my gosh. This game is really charming. Okay, and now I take it. Yeah, now you right click. Oh, whoa. Wow, okay. Now it's time to go outside. What will we find outside? Outside the hut. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. This is not our day. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Oh, that would be the goat, maybe. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. First tap to open your map and get a better look at your surroundings. Okay, let's do that. Here's tab. And I can zoom out and zoom in. We think the goat is here. He beckons without fingers. So I want to head to the right. I'm just enjoying this art style though. I want to look around, you know? This is my problem. Whenever a game says, hey, Allison, go to the right, Allison says, I'm going to go to the left. I know that you guys do that too, don't you? I'm not the only one that does that, am I? And then the funny thing is that sometimes I make a guess. I guess like, oh, I think I go this way, or I think I go the other way. And then sometimes I pick the way I'm actually supposed to go, and then I have to go back to explore the bits that I missed. There you are. There you are, you little billy goat. Bah. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Bah. The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. Yuck, there's dirt in its mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk. As your mind becomes so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend. You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken. Though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. How long have we been asleep? Has it been like years or something? Like, I'm a little worried, you know? Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head toward the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it'll come back to you. Open your witch's eye with G to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Well, that's fun. I take it this is the stone door. Let's press G. An unusually large standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. Okay, the goat. I'll help you out. Trust me. I think I learned a recipe. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone. But they're too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as the result of abyssal protection. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire, okay? So I could press it again. I can look at the hag shroom. How do I make what do I need? I'm going to need, well, I have that. I'm going to need some seeker vines and an impine nut. Well, there was an impine nut already in our house. I'll go look for these vines. It says they're by the swamp. Is that this stuff? Looks like this stuff right here. Seeker vines. Now What's in this though? I want to open the chest. I want to do like a link, kick it open. Actually, I refer to that as the Edward Kenway kick from Edward Kenway and Black Flag, Assassin's Creed. He always kicked everything open. Okay, I've got to go inside the hut and get, I think it was in here. Oh, we got 2 of them. Oh, there was even a secret vine in there. Okay. Alright, then let's grab the unveiling powder. Here comes the funny noise again. Bloop, bloop. I like that a lot. Okay. Now we go outside and we go use it. Here we go. Unveiling powder. Oh my, that was really dramatic. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the Umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head toward you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? Oh, I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now, do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine, fine. I think I have some rusty old chairs down in the garden. We have to cut the goat's hair. That's called like a forelock on a horse, or I would assume on a goat too. Now, where are my shears? Oh, in the chest? That's what's in this chest. Well, it wasn't really that exciting, was it? Okay. Oh, little goat, I'm going to cut your hair. Snip, snip. Oh, now we can see its eyes. With much protesting and a nicked ear. Oh no. You shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my. Were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes. A space beneath, she sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. It's convenient that it rhymes in whatever language is written in and when translated. Fires of 4 shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers. Braziers? No, braziers is like a bra that you wear. Braziers. Sometimes I suffer from that thing where you just read something and you forget how it's pronounced. Little remains, but an undeniably acrid smell. Weakness is dog hair. Weakness is blue feather. The remnants of its last burn are barely discernible for the time since. This one's empty, this one's ash-caked, this one's crusted. Some past contents have left a hard residue within. And this one's glinting. The inside catches the light just enough to suggest some past iridescence. Each one has a separate weakness. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep? I don't think so, but feel free to sift through this creature's leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know. See that gateway over there, under the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Alright, let's go explore. We have to gather the ingredients. And I think we have to use our shears. It's over here, right? Yeah. Snip, snip. Oh, into the darkness. Snipping and tearing your shears make short work of the bramble. Let's go into the darkness. We're going to try to find some things together. Oh, you cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Wow, look at this. I guess I can press G to the fields, to the forest, to the swamp, to the mountain, to the market, to the village, to the docks, and to the graveyard. Wow. Well, they're not all, like, lit. The only one that looks like we can go through it. What is this, by the way? Heart seed. Well, I feel like I want to pick it up. I want it. I think this is the only one we can really go through. To the forest. At the time being. Oh, here we are. Oh, look, it's a little, like a leaf squirrel thing. Possesses an energy far outpacing its tranquil own. And a twig, and forest herb. Yeah, we already know about that. Okay, I learned how to make a snare trap and wickerwork. There's another little bird here, or two birds. I kind of feel like the birds will have the feathers, and I probably am going to have to make this snap trap. Let's go ahead and see how we make it. I'm going to need a pine nut, which I actually already have, and I'm going to need wickerwork, which is something that I can craft from twigs and reedy twines. So let me look, see if I can find some reedy twines. I'll just pick up anything I can. Oh, hello. Hi. Birdwatcher. The woman spins round on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one perchance? You glance upward at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter, stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key, and I like that they remind you, hey, you can press G. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. How delightful. There's one right there. You're missing it. Okay. Let's see. We have got a rotting log. I've yet to see the reedy twig or reedy vine, whatever they are called. But I'm looking. I think I need to open my map. Elusive amphibians within the wood. Hair of the dog. Oh, well, that's something we need. A dog. This is very beautiful, isn't it? So here's someone with frogs, and I'm guessing this is necessary for frog slime. Ragamuffin.
Oi, lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head?
I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers.
Aw, you're just jealous.
I don't know what the accent is I'm doing here. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, flailing about like that? Are you daft? The frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? And I would let you swing the net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. The boy waggles the net in your face. Alright, I'll take it. Alrighty, so I take it that these are the fireflies. Okay, but what about this? What is this fairy? I don't want to catch the fairy. That feels so mean. How do I catch these things? Oh, well, I did it. I got one somehow. This is kind of hard. Oh, I picked up a mushroom. How many am I actually supposed to get? Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to press right click. I mean, I got a few. Is this enough for you, little boy?
Well, these hoppers aren't gonna stick around with empty bellies. The faster we catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat.
I don't know what voice I'm doing. I mean, the frogs can eat. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Well, I don't see a regular firefly unless it's right here. Oh, it was right there. Oops. I don't want to catch the fairy. That's mean. Okay, here you go, little boy. Little frog boy. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a pig bank.
Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight.
Now, about our deal, you agreed to trade me one of your pets there.
What deal? I don't remember making no deal.
A frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap.
Dang it, there goes Slippery Pete.
He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush.
Aw, shucks. I never liked him anyways. If you can catch him, he's all yours.
Oh dear, I've got to catch Slippery Pete, and he's quite slippery. Never mind, not too difficult. And I added frog slime. I think I just killed Slippery Pete. Right, like I think I just... If I open my inventory... I don't have a frog. I just have frog slime, and... That's a little dark, isn't it? Am I meant to catch the fairy? I would feel so awful about doing that. I just don't know what to do. Alright, let's continue on our little forest journey. Just kind of following around, looking to see what I can see. I like this sound. Oh, hello there. Let's see what this woodcutter guy has to say. Hey, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Ah, okay, this is little frog boy's dad, I guess. Anyway, I need help clearing some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood is starting to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. Okay, I'll take the hatchet. I'm picking up quite a few things, and I think I have to... Well, which one am I supposed to drop down? I'm gonna do the site. Ash pile. Lumberjack. Twig. Oh, there's an empire nut. Let's go get it because, you know, we were kind of like, we only had like one left. How am I supposed to use it? Oh, these? That's what I'm supposed to chop? And then don't touch the left leaf cap. Okay. Oh, should I take it anyway? I take it anyway. Yeah, I take it. Oh, and pine nut. And, chop chop. I'm getting a lot of twigs. I don't know how much I can carry. I don't know if maybe I'm, if I have like an inventory limit or... Oh, what's... Oh, just another pine nut. Okay. Am I missing any? I don't see too many other big logs. You know, let's see if that was enough for him. I could dig out some coals with it. Oh yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Well, I am. I'm chopping. Does my journal tell me how many to do? Gather ingredients to light the braille. Yeah, that's not really helpful, is it? I suppose I'll just keep looking around. See if there's more. Oh, there's like a really cute little path here to follow. Isn't it cute? I love this. Look at this cute little, well. It's really cute here. Oh, and there's another guy up here. Oh, look how cute it is. Yeah, here's the dog. Oh, wait, the dog looked like he was maybe mad at me. This guy looks like Gaston. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so don't be a while still. Pottery? I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, well, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch flighty today and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Alright, I bet a nice big bonia would be good for Puppy, right? Let's find a bonia for Puppy. Oh. Well, there might not be one here, but we'll keep an eye out. Never know where. Oh, there's bird lady. Shall we go talk to this person? I haven't spoken to them yet. Hi, little squirrel. Hi, well-wisher. Oh man, oh jeez, I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah, what's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down here. I'm just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. I don't know why I do all these silly voices. Ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies yourself. Okay. I mean, I needed that trowel for stuff. Oh, there's no rope. I don't have reedy twine. And I almost picked some up. Oh, wait. What is this? Reeds. Oh. So if I just chop at this... Look at that. I got a bunch of reedy twine. And you know what else I was gonna do? I was gonna go in my grimoire and I was gonna make some wicker wood. Boop, boop, boop. And then I'm gonna make a snap trap. And I'm gonna try to catch a bird, and that way I get a feather. So why don't I try that? There's like a little bird right here, so I'll set the trap and hope that the little bird. Oh dear. Oh, that was really dark. Okay, I accidentally caught the squirrel instead, and I got meaty morsel. Oh dear, that was not too good. Okay, I gotta do this again. Another wicker work, and I'll make another snap trap. I can't believe I got the bird and oh my gosh. There's birds all around here. Would there be a bed? Maybe I'll go to the bird near the bird lady, since there's a lot of birds over there. Although I don't think she'd be too happy about me setting traps. I don't want to catch that squirrel. There's a nice log for me to... Okay, there's a bird here. Okay. I'll do that, and while I wait, I will chop this. Oh, that's really dark. I don't think I like that. Alright, well I got a feather. Now I'm waiting for a dog hair. And I'm thinking maybe the dog hair, maybe the dog will like this meat that I got. But I don't know that I don't think I can just give... I can't just give it meat, can I? Can I feed him meat? Nope, don't bite me, please. Well, I found him some meat, but I don't know if he will like that or not. Also, at what point have I chopped enough wood for this guy? And is he gonna give me anything? Oh, hello. He might not actually have anything to give me. He might just be there to lend me the axe in order for me to move along doing some stuff. Wow. What is that? Flower petal. Okay. I'll take it. And what is this? A stylized image to flatter the self-proclaimed ruler of this region, commissioned by him and of course promptly forgotten. Well, I don't know what to do about that area. But maybe I'll try going down. I'll use the reedy twine, and I toss a length of strong homemade rope down to the darkness, which looks like it should be able to support me, and I will go down into the well. Oh, there's clay deposits here and gold coins. Oh, well, I don't have any of those pots, or I could have gathered some water, couldn't I? I got a shiny stone. I'm just missing the dog hair now. Oh, look at that, another frog. No, can't do anything with that. Should I keep going? Wow, it's kind of extensive down here. Oh, look, it looks locked. Yeah, it's locked. There's a lot of shiny stones down here. Ooh, something stirs inside but does not emerge. Interesting, huh? Okay. Well, I'll go back up. I still haven't quite figured out what I'm going to give the doggy. Other than this meat that I have explored. I've explored a lot of the forest. But I haven't figured out what to give the dog. Or how I could give the dog meat. Can I just there's nothing I can craft. I can make an empty jar. What do I need? Campfire ember. Oh, actually I think I can get that from the woodcutter guy. I think I could maybe dig around up here. There we go. And then maybe I can make this little empty pot. And then maybe, why can't I craft? Oh, I need one more. What is that? Clay. So should I go back in down the well? There seemed to be clay in there. There we go. Okay, and maybe I can put like the meat in the jar or something. I've really no idea, but I'm trying stuff. Okay, I have this pot and interesting. Well, I've made this empty jar and I don't really know what to do with it. Maybe I should put water in the jar. That's about the only thing that I can think of to do with the jar that I've seen so far. I'll give that a shot and I'll see if maybe a new recipe appears. Okay, I have a jar of water. Let's see if that maybe... Maybe I should use my witch's sight some more. Oh. Because I could like, I don't know if I can use these caps to make anything, but how do I, starting concoctions. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure I actually used the witch sight on the dog to see what its weakness is. Oh, sup, a fork, morsel, and shears. Okay, that was how I got it. Okay. Oh, I have everything. I can craft it. Okay. And then the sup, a fork, morsel. I already have the meat. I accidentally acquired quite a bit of meat. Okay, now how do I give it to him? Oh, I throw it. Okay. Go get the meat, doggy. Go, little doggy, go get it. There you go. Good puppy. Oh, now I think I can just shear off a little bit of hair. And I have the dog hair. Frog slime, blue feather, shiny stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. Time to head back home. We have to ignite the braziers and open the shrine door. Okay, here we go. Back home, there's the goat. They wait an offering. We will give you a blue feather. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. Let's put in the dog hair. The dog hairs take a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. Slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and drops before cold flames reduce it into a fine, odorless ash. And last but not least, the shiny stone. You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding, chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open and a cold green light swallows it within its flames. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away to the darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madam. Well, if you would like to know what happens, what lies beneath the shrine entrance, then you'll have to wait for a part 2. If I do one. If you guys really enjoyed this video and you say, Allison, we need more, play more Wytchwood, then I will do another and we will see what lies waiting for us. I hope you had a lot of fun. I think this game is great. It is wonderful ASMR. It's kind of charming and like weirdly adorable, even if we did kill that bird and squirrel. But I had tons of fun. And check out Wytchwood on Steam for yourself if you would like. There'll be a link in the description so that you can check out the game and support these awesome devs who were so kind as to send me a copy of the game. Normally I love supporting devs that make games I love, but they didn't even give me a chance. They sent me a copy, which is so incredibly sweet. So, anyway, I hope you're all relaxed and sleepy and you had fun today. And I'll see you all in another video, okay? Lots of love and light to you all this winter. And I'll see you all later.